presents the top 10 things the WWE is hiding from you. Number 10, scripted promos. This one hurts a little bit because scripted promos suck. Wrestlers getting to go out there and really speak their minds usually creates magic. Just look at CM Punk's pipe bomb, anything The Rock says, the entire Attitude Era. Real words make for realistic storylines, and it's a damn shame that WWE has lines for every single person in the business. Even. Number 9, the commentary hell. Yeah, that's right, the commentators have scripts too. Now, everyone loves Michael Cole and Byron Saxton. They're universally praised as what professional commentary is and should be. However, it's even more impressive when you consider the position they're in. Jokes aside, you almost can't blame the commentators for being horrible. Those headphones they wear are not for talking to each other. Constantly during every show, they're being relayed information that they have to say and connect to the audience. Not only that, but as shown in 2015 with the commentator's memo being leaked to the internet, they've also got many insane rules to follow. It's unimaginable. Not even being allowed to say wrestling or wrestlers. They work for WWE. World Wrestling Entertainment. Number 8. Blading. Byron Saxton handing Roman Reigns a blood capsule earlier in the year counts too, but the main deal here is blading. You're watching John Cena versus John Bad Announcer Lanefield, Judgment Day 2005. JBL hits Cena in the face with a chair. Ouch! Whoa, Cena's all bloody. Must have been a real nice chair shot. Well, no, actually. You see, blading is the act of intentionally cutting oneself to make a spot or bump look extra impressive and painful. So almost every time you watch someone get up with a bloody face, it was intentionally done. This is why the WWE tells you not to do what's shown on the TV at home, by the way. Please, kids, don't cut yourself when you're pretend wrestling your siblings. Number 7. Worker relations. Some worker relationships are pretty public and fine. They didn't hurt anything aside from the dreams of the horny teenagers wishing they had the hot, sexy WWE ladies. For example, I bet everyone watching this video thinks Renee Young is a pretty girl. If you don't, you probably don't have eyes. She's dating Dean Ambrose in real life, and for the most part, WWE is cool with everyone knowing. A relationship WWE didn't want you to know about, though? Rusev and Lana during the summer of 2015 when they were doing that really awful 4-way love story no one understood. Rusev and Lana were together, Rusev dumped Lana for Summer Rae, Dolph went on to Lana, Summer saw Dolph naked. Truthfully, we should all be thanking Lana for ruining the storyline, which she did when Rusev proposed to Lana and she went on her Instagram to talk about it, completely destroying kayfabe. But it's okay, WWE weren't too mad at her, they just had her appear to be a slut that fooled around with The Rock one night on Raw. No biggie. Number 6. Referees' involvement. Referees control the match, but not how most people think. Pay close attention to Lil Nate next time you see him. You usually don't notice the referees because he's always saying things that you're made to assume are the rules, telling wrestlers to break the hold at 5, etc. However, about 70% of what they're actually saying is telling each wrestler what the other wrestler is doing next. Also, look close at their ears. They all have an earpiece. Why in the hell would a referee need an earpiece? To be reminded of the rules? No, because just like the commentary team, the referee has Vince McMahon telling them what's going on and what to relay to the wrestlers. Without these referees, it would be a mess since most wrestlers only really know the final spot of the match and who's winning it. Number 5. Tampering with noise. Kevin Dunn was promoted to Executive Vice President of Television Production in June of 2003, and since then he's basically the guy actually running the show. He's no Vince McMahon, but he deals with the special effects, pyros, the entrances, all of that stuff. Another thing he tampers with is the crowd reactions. Have you ever seen everybody's favorite Roman Reigns walk out on the ramp and for some reason the globally hated wrestler is being cheered, but it sounds a little weird, almost fake, and for some reason the entire crowd looks upset, almost like they're actually booing him? Well, that's Kevin Dunn messing with the sounds trying to fool the crowd at home into thinking that people like Roman. SmackDown is still taped. In fact, as of this recording, tomorrow is the final SmackDown before the brand split, and SmackDown especially gets a lot of noise tampering. One particular instance I actually noticed during a segment with Enzo and Cass, the crowd isn't into it at all when they came out, then within half a second the crowd just erupted for about 6 seconds, and then they just randomly stopped. Real crowds are not that weird and random. Number 4. All the drug use. The steroid trial of 1994 nearly took down the WWF. And ever since, drugs have remained a controversial part of the sport. It's well known some people use them. I mean, you see some guys and you can just kind of look at them and be like, yeah, you didn't get the basketball-shaped muscles from legitimate workout scheduling. It's tough to think about, but drugs will always be associated with the WWE, and, well, here's a big reason why. Number 3, all the death. While not everyone involved in the wrestling business dies to drugs, it's impossible not to notice the ones who have, especially in the past few years with all the deaths that have been popping up. Eddie Guerrero, Chyna, Mr. Perfect, Crash Holly, Chris Kanyon, Sensational Sherry, Axel Rotten, Test, and Umaga are all examples of wrestlers passing away prematurely because of drug involvement, and it's very likely the drug use stemmed from being a professional wrestler or having a relation to the business. Number 2, wrestling is fake. Whoa, 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 what? Wrestling is fake? Pardon me? Excuse me? What did you just say? Says the 2 kids I just ruined the dreams of. And to you in the comment section, I'm very sorry. It's pretty weird to think that probably everyone watching this video knows that wrestling is predetermined, yet almost all of us still watch it regularly. Well, not much else to really say about this. Kayfabe is barely alive, so it's not even possible to make this number 1, yet it's still important because it's one of those things that all wrestling fans just have to deal with in the back of their minds. But at least all television is fake, so hey, at least when your friends make fun of you for watching wrestling still, you can just tell them that insert stupid show here is scripted too. And number 1, the entire past. Okay, so this is a stretch. Obviously I don't mean the entire history of the WWE because obvious reasons, but the WWE wants to believe that their fans have the memory span lasting only a few weeks to remember the current storylines, and then all the important moments that they actually care about and want you to remember. They don't want us to remember Muhammad Hassan or John Cena when he was a naughty boy and all of that. Almost every storyline conflicts with another storyline of the past, but WWE creative don't care enough about tying up loose ends and just go with it. And not only that, but when someone in WWE's past does something terrible like Hulk Hogan or Chris Benoit did, they're overly childish about it. Chris Ben who? Hulk Ho who? Let's just hope John Cena never goes on a racist rant or that JR never shoots his wife in the head, because it'll be a pain in the ass trying to edit them out of the WWE Network's vault. And on that happy note of racism and murder, this has been D Wicket from Watch WWE. If wrestling is still real to you, damn it, please like the video and subscribe for more hidden wrestling content. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you all for watching.